Alright, well, let's just get straight into it. You said you wanted to look at mostly late game and team fights. So I'll just speed through everything. If I see anything huge, I'll mention it. Good gank. Now, when you're doing an invade like that, not an invade, a gank like that early, what I like to do, so yeah, if you'd either smited the wolf right away, so you know if he was going to blue, or just ward your blue right away. Because if I were the enemy jungler, when I saw you bot lane without your blue buff at 4 minutes in, whatever that was, I am 100% going to your blue buff. Unless, I'm like at my blue buff or something. It isn't Echo Jungle. That might be why he's struggling. So that's not really a thing anymore. Good gank. She even saw you. You killed her. I don't know if you've watched this replay already. But yeah, there was a pink ward that you walked past several times now. There are bushes like that that you kind of want to check every single time. Did you get the kill? No. Holy, everyone roaming. I probably could have kept jungling at that point. You weren't too low. Yeah, he took your whole jungle, man. Now with the lead that you have bot lane, I would recommend starting to get dragons. Like, kill them bot lane, go dragon. Or even just get first turret. Okay, rip Diana. Okay, you're probably doing that a bit too much. Probably would have been a lot better just to fall back when you miss the first, maybe the second Q, and do a bit of counter jungling. Real quick on your build, I wouldn't go for damage. Like, Warrior's fine. I usually go Warrior on Lee Sin. But if you look at your team, you have a Teemo, you have Pantheon, and Jhin. You've got literally no tank. So personally, I would go warrior into full tank. You don't need to be doing damage this game. You've got enough damage on your team. You know, I should probably look at those team fights. Now that I think about it. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, so here's the first team fight. You guys win. Oops, I think I went a bit too far back. Okay. So I think Echo flashed to try to get in range. I think Diana flashed too. Okay. What happened in that fight? What could you have done? Okay, first thing, don't stand here. If they have skill shots, they fire one right here, 100% gonna hit you. Because you can't dodge up, can't dodge down. So they fire it just right here, it's gonna hit and do damage. So don't stand there. Okay. So this fight, really, we're just trying to buy time for the Pantheon. I probably would have just peeled for Jhin. Like, right there, when Alistar jumps in, so you W over to Jhin, or just walk over. Use your E, then about that point, like, if you were right here, you could have kicked Alistar, it would have hit Twitch, knocked him up, forced him to not do damage, as well as done a butt ton of damage, because, you know, it's based off the health of the enemy person, which Alistar's, I guess he doesn't have tons, but he's, yeah, he has the most on the team right now. So, yeah, it would probably take him down to 1/3 health, and then that's just a free cleanup for Pantheon. Like, that would have killed him. Sorry. Okay. So, yeah, I probably would have focused more on peeling, just buying time. Okay. Speed up to the next team fight. Here. Okay. No, not here yet. Don't think. Maybe. Yeah. 100% go in here. Your team has that kill, so yeah. Now you kind of blocked on the word ult. Let's just go Drake. You probably could have. Or you can get that. Okay, here's Dragon. Do you guys fight after this? I think you do, don't you? Yes. Oh, wow. Land the Q. Use your E. E. Okay. Okay, so look what happened. So that's good. It's a good catch. Here's your E. Let's look right here. Okay, so what can we do? We have our Pantheon. He's decently strong, I guess. He'll do damage. Your Jin's over here doesn't have ult, so he's gonna have to walk up here to join the fight. That means right now you guys are 3v3. What would I do? I think you tried to kick the Alistar. If that's what you did, I like that. That was probably your best bet. But that worked. His fight still? Thresh goes AFK in a stun. Just kill the Diana. Q was up, wasn't it? Yeah, Thresh just stands there. Okay, so... Okay, your Q's up. Oh, you were stunned. So you couldn't Q. Okay, never mind. So... overall, it's a 1-for-1. But you guys killed their ADC, and their ADC is 2-7. So... Okay, speed up till the next team fight. How much gold do you have? You have a lot of gold. Is this a team fight? No. Okay, so you got Black Cleaver. Jhin should not be there. Okay. You guys got a good kill. How are you back because of that? You probably didn't need a back because Teemo's up in 6 seconds. Pantheon's at base. Already running top. So, yeah, your team's 100% gonna go top lane. You don't need to back. You could have farmed a bit more. Okay. Okay, yeah. You played that fine. Maybe we could have gone in a bit sooner once you saw Pantheon was ulting. Awkward. Thresh just took your CS. What the heck? Thresh reported. ×9. Okay, that word had been there all game. Holy crap, that is... Okay. Okay, so it's 4v5. Your team is already... They have to back out. Don't kick someone in. Your team's trying to back out. Except for maybe Timo. What would I have done differently? Okay, so your team gets engaged on. You're coming up, trying to help. Let's see. You have everything. Flash, ult. Okay, I would probably... Huh. I'm just trying to think of what I would have done. Okay, so you probably could have kicked Echo in. Let's look at that. Okay, let's just look at his positioning. You're right here. Ward hop here. Kick him in. That gets 1, 2... Stan is going in, he's pulling out, so that's gonna get both of them. Maybe 3. And Twitch. So that would have been a 3-man knockup with the kick. So yeah, I would have kicked the Echo in. Late game Lee Sin's mostly about his utility. For that fight, you really just wanted to keep them from doing damage. If you knock out 4 of them, then it stops them from doing damage. So that's probably what I would have done. Just go for the most disruption. Is Thresh like taking your farm now? Did you piss this guy off? Okay. Peel, 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 peel. Okay. You seem to play Lee Sin with one thing in mind: kick someone in. That's not 100% what you should do. Like, sure, it works, and you probably want to do that if you can get onto one of their carries, but you've kicked Alistar in like 3 times. Right here, you have a fed Jhin. Echo jumps on you guys. Instead of taking the Q... There, sorry. Okay, so Echo jumps on you guys, you see that? Okay. What do you have up? W onto the Jhin to give him a bit of a shield. I mean, it's not much, but it's something. I mean, at this point, it's actually 280, so it's actually pretty big. And then just kick Echo straight into the wall. I think you might have been trying for that, Diana. But yeah. Protect Echo. So your Echo's, well, he's now 10-2. Not just W. So yeah, at this point, I'm mostly thinking, hey, my Jin's 11-2-5. He's doing a ton of damage. If you keep him alive, because, yeah, if you keep him alive, he's gonna carry you. So you have an Echo who wants to dive him. You have a Diana who wants to dive him. So if you keep him alive, they just kick them out. If they come to try to... basically, I would become a second support. 100% your goal in your team fights is to keep your Jhin from dying. Did Thresh try to steal your red? The hell? Okay. Also tried to... Okay, so they are in your jungle. That's a scary place to be for you. Don't be there. Okay, so that's a good kick. The only problem is you have no follow-up. Your Jin's dead. Your Teemo just died. Probably best you could have gotten there. You are dead. Like, what are you doing over there? Like, seriously, okay, so you're Ward Baron. What do we do from here? You have 1,400 gold. Go back and buy. I mean, yeah, I can see you want to get a flank off, but yes, I probably want to fight right now. Bot lane's pushing. Top lane's pushing. Plus, you just walk into a stealth Twitch. I mean, you probably could have queued across to Krugs and ran up this way. You had plenty of wards. Well, nope, you were out of wards. But yeah, you could have queued across to Krugs and tried to escape, but instead, you blow your flash and die. Like, you were running this way. There's no point in blowing your flash when you're running into their base. You're 100% dead there. So yeah, kind of weird positioning. And speed it up again. Okay. Okay, so you bought Warden's Mail. I mean, I guess that's fine. Her Twitch is the one doing damage at the moment. You threw one Q in that team fight. Run over here. Kick the Nasus. Just get the Nasus out of the fight. Like, kick him into the wall or something. Cool. So kick the Nessus into the wall. That opens up the path for Jin to do more damage onto the carries, as well as Teemo can then focus on doing other stuff, like trying to defend himself from the Diana. And it probably was a bit aggressive, actually. But if you wanted to go for the aggressive play, that's what I would have done. Okay, so what you doing here? That tunnel vision. But the enemy AD carries right there. Yeah, Diana's low, but the enemy AD carries right there. So you died for probably nothing. You didn't get anything out of that. But right now it just seems to be like fight after fight after fight after fight. And the problem with that is their waves are constantly pushing in. That means if the fight goes too long, they're going to start losing turrets or all sorts of fun stuff. Probably want to be pushing waves. Okay. Speed up. Okay, so they're going for Elder. Yep, you're running over. Okay, one way. Shoot. Okay, so we're running into this fight. Let's look at what's happening. You guys are getting jumped on. Are you? Okay, well you stole Elder. That's good. Oh, and you juked him. Okay. That was actually really good. Because, yeah, your team was probably dead once that Twitch reached there. Okay, so it's another fight. Okay, so you threw out one Q, missed. W to Pantheon. Bolted. And then threw out another Q. I'm just trying to think what you can do here. Okay, so you did jump in. Come on, this up. Okay, so you W in. Just kick the Twitch into that wall. You kick that Twitch into the wall. Like, he's the one doing their damage. Twitch goes into the wall. He stops doing damage. And then that lets Pantheon jump on him and destroy him. You guys going Baron? I mean, you guys are already, well, third HP. And Jin gets caught. Sweet. Okay, you can't show bot lane. Never show bot lane as jungler when Baron's up. Okay, so what happens here? Okay, you went for the wrong person here. Okay. Remember, your Jin is fed. So you're over here 1v1ing a Diana. Instead of going this way, come for your Jin. W to him, bolt Nasus away, and then just heal. Because you need Jin alive. Jin's not alive, game's over. Which I think it is. Did they forget Pantheon had GA? Okay. So, yeah, main thing there is you were just trying to play the wrong type of Lee Sin late game. You were trying to play the jump in, kick someone into your team when they wanted to go into your team. Diana, Echo, Nasus, Twitch kind of. But if you got into Twitch, that would have been fine. But Diana, Echo, Nasus, and Alistar, they want to go into your team and wreak havoc. I mean, if we watched that back and just watched what Jin was doing, most of the time he was probably running away. So he wasn't actually doing as much damage as he could have been, probably. And then he just got jumped on and destroyed. So you gotta look at stuff like that. Realize there's not just one playstyle of Lee Sin. Lee Sin's super hard late game. Like, yeah, your only choices are really to get a pick with, like, Q flash ult, something like that, or to peel for your carries. Since your carries were so fed, peel for them. Like, 100%. That's actually what I do in most of my Lee Sin games. So, try that. Maybe your next game, where you have a fed carry, it might work out, might not, but I mean, it does take a bit of getting used to, but try it, see what happens.